I'm currently a rising junior at Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm studying neuroscience and behavioral biology with a minor in religion, and I'm a pre-med student, and I've always wanted to be a doctor.
It's such an amazing time to be in a different country learning about healthcare, and also a really sad time with COVID. I also just saw a lot of differences in healthcare that were positive and that I hope to adapt in the future.
I've learned a lot. I've even seen things that I haven't seen back in the United States. So it's really helped me frame a new perspective of medicine and kind of view it with a different set of eyes than before.
I'm really into neurology, and so I got to see a bunch of patients who had strokes and were recovering, or patients with autoimmune disorders, and we got to see the tests that they performed on them, and that was just really interesting to me.
In a globalized world, I think this is the basic. What we call now global health should be the basic for all medical students. We are exposed to many people coming from all around the world, and the students should be trained adequately.
The hospital was awesome. I've had such an amazing experience in the hospital. I've been so impressed by how warm and welcoming everyone has been to me, and I think that this hospital has been the best place for a student to learn. One thing that I learned about myself through this program is that this is what I have to do. I think that I always knew that I wanted to, but now I know that I absolutely have to do medicine.
The impact of COVID-19 on medical education has been extraordinary. This is something totally new. In the world that is becoming smaller and smaller, and with English being the language spoken everywhere, the Italian teaching hospitals are very well established and they have a great experience. However, they've been not so much exposed to the international activities in the past. Now we are learning that we need this international exposure. And of course, we welcome international students because they bring to us their approaches to things that definitely is more international than our approach in certain view.
I shadowed orthopedic surgery one day, and I was just talking to Professor Longo, and he asked if I was interested in research, and I said yes. So we just started talking from there, and we worked out a schedule where I could do the shadowing, do my research, and also explore Rome and travel on the weekend. So I was really busy, but it worked out, and he was very helpful, and I also worked really closely with one of his residents who has been reviewing my paper little by little, so it was good. Yeah, just one conversation led to the other, and now we have a paper.
There's always going to be a little bit of barrier between English and Italian, but it is incredibly impressive how many people know English. You'll show up and the doctor will speak English to you. If I had the chance, I'd probably come back every summer. I know that a lot of our friends actually, after only 1 week, they kind of decided maybe I want to go to med school here instead of the US. So it really changed a lot of people's views.
This is great. We learn a lot from students. I really appreciate the effort of Doctors in Italy to bring here students, and I wish that we can continue this collaboration because, again, it's important for us, but hoping it will be important also for them.
I would never leave if I had a chance. I am honestly so sad to be leaving in 3 days. I want to hug every single mentor that I've had, and I already have my stack of thank you letters that I'm not ready to give.